It's on to us! So weak!
All right, time to make some more of that miracle stew. Where is the burner? Ouch! Oh, shit! Ow! Oh, shit, no more chlorine. Well, the next batch will be a little less miraculous, that's all.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? What can I do for...
So, Mason.
Yes, I am.
And you do it...
My eyes...
Is your sister...
I've lost my sight, not my...
Are you sure about...
Let me be perfectly clear.
Here is another...
Give it to me.
Why?
If you find the proof that...
Risks?
You already know what you...
Goodbye, Mr. Swan...
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Not a safe place right now, sir. Steady fire!
Stupid beast! Fuck, it's fine! vermin!
Good evening.
Is it you? What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? What can I do for...
I have found the secret laboratory.
And the author of the diary, did you meet him?
Yes. He was...
I don't care. Give me the formula, Doctor.
Here it is. But
This is what science has...
I can't say it's been a pleasure.
I have something...
There is really no need for...
Please have it, Dr. Reed. I insist.
Mason,
This is
by giving...
Dale.
To accept...
You'll not get...
Goodbye, Mr.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
It's locked, all right.
Stupid newborn!
Good evening.
How are...
I owe
And you're not...
empty.
Goodbye.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts, perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
Loretta, is your brother your accomplice, or are you just using him?
I would never take advantage of Mason's handicap. He is my brother. He is the person I cherish the most.
But if he's not careful, he could make a deadly mistake. You have to be aware of that.
He is blind, not stupid. He's always been the brains of the family, and the Swanborough cordial was his idea in the first place.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
I know how guilt feels between a brother and sister. Are you sure you're not trying to ease your own remorse?
Mason wants to be useful, can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion. And the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Step away, sir.
Good evening, Miss Anne.
And good...
What do you...
that.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best
She's been...
Good evening.
I won't.
These are the documents.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
first,
Clarence.
I have to...
Vamp.
I'm not mad.
Clarence. It's all
The
right.
first...
Clarence. Tell me.
I was enjoying my lead.
Did know. But you were drunk, weren't you?
Please don't...
Venus.
Oh, she really hates me that much.
I'm sorry.
Why would you?
You're a...
But I love...
So you...
Frankly...
You need some rest.
Women die too in this war. Women's right to vote is only the first step. Support the equality between men and women.
Good evening, Doctor...
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Goodbye, Mr.
Women die too in this war.
It's locked.
Good evening.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
A red river, a song in the dark, the whispers of a sun. So many signs to interpret.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr.
Dr. Reed?
Is there anything?
No, it's just...
I think...
That's odd.
I'm afraid not, sir. What can you tell me?
I've heard this is a man who...
Tell me.
We are waiting.
And why?
Because we need...
Why do you want to leave?
I'm not...
Can you...
As you...
Please.
Do you like...
I know we...
Yes.
But what if...
Do we ever...
And what...
I stopped working.
But...
Does it... I just...
Who are you?
I really can't answer that question.
And why is...
This person...
But why would you...
Well...
Goodbye, Mr. Baker. Good evening, sir.
Yes, please.
That's all you need?
Well, is it not important?
I suppose.
I am
What can you tell
You should ask that question to my brother.
May I ask?
I don't know.
You must...
From what I have...
What?
It's the...
Why is...
Because I'm not...
No.
Good.
What?
He's...
Is that all?
Pericles.
May I ask?
I believe...
Who?
The more I think about...
But what...
I don't know.
Trap?
At least...
I'm a...
Have you ever...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker. It's locked, all right.
I'd step back, sir. Oh, you! Stop that! Die! Stay back!
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny? Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment. It's locked.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Believe me, there is a huge difference.
Oh my God, no.
Let's move on.
Please.
But first, before you embrace
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed.
Answer me all the same.
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine. As long that will. But you the
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.